Welcome everybody. We got 7 breaks tonight. We're starting off with our 25 Topps Chrome Logo Fractor. It's a 2 hobby box break, PYT 709. Then we have our 23 Topps Chrome Logo Fractor, the 2 hobby box break, PYT 704. 24 Mosaic International Hobby, PYT 697. 25 Mosaic Football Hobby, PYT 719. 24 Photogenic Football Hobby, PYT 698. 24-25 Topps Finest Basketball Hobby, PYT 686. And then we end the night with our 24 Contenders Football Hobby, PYT 700. We do have spots available in tonight's breaks. Make sure you guys use that link pinned in the chat. We do have a code to get 10% off those spots as well. Let me pull up the list for this one. Our first break is full. Again, this is PYT 709. Oh, I get it. Let me fix the title first. It's still showing the break from the other night. This is our logo fractor. All right, here's our list. You guys are guessing the player on the last numbered pair. You can earn 20 in credit if you guess correctly. Your names are on the left, your teams are on the right. With those guesses in, this is 25 Topps Chrome Logo Fractor. Again, it's a 2-box break, PYT 709. Good luck to everybody in this one. We got our 2 boxes. We'll have our 5 4-card Topps Chrome packs and our 2 5-card Logo Fractor packs per box. We'll save the Logo Fractor packs till the end. Again, each of those should have like a numbered parallel. You guys are going to guess the player on the last logo parallel. Again, the 23 Logo Fractor break is up after this. Box number 1. Box number 2. And those white packs on top, those are the Logo Fractor packs. We got 4 of those. So those in the back, there's our Chrome packs. And the Chrome packs will have just face rookies and vets. No numbered parallels, autos, anything like that. We can find autos, numbered parallels in the Logo Fractor packs. Garrett Crochet, Brent Rooker, Chase Young, Bryce Durang. Mike Trout, Zach Gallen, Michael Walker, Kevin Alcantara, Kyle Tucker, Deshaun Kersey, Brandon Lowe, Cade Povich, Mike Kaufman, Fernando Tatis Jr., Connor Gillespie, Zach Neto, Tyler Stevenson, Emmanuel Clase, Dylan Cease, Grant Holmes, rookie, Candelario, Riley Green, Cody Bellinger, Blake Dunn, Ozzie Albies, Logan Driscoll, Jackson Merle, and Christopher Morel. We got 3 of the base packs left. Michael Harris, Kyler Anderson, Jake Kachovanovich, Sanoja, we got Josh Naylor, Adley Rushman, Tristan Casas, Pedro Leon. Our final of the base pack. Mookie Betts, Eduardo Henriquez, Josh Lowe, Chris Sale. Those are the base packs. We got our 4 Logo Fractor packs. Good luck. You still have time to get your guesses in on the player on the last of these Logo Fractors. There's Shane Bieber, Ryan McMahon, Drew Romo. We got Christopher Morel here, and our first numbered parallel, that's Wyatt Langford on the Rookie Cup out of 199. Second pack coming up. Masataka Yoshida, Garrett Crochet, Jackson Merrill on the all etch. And we got Sanoja the back, and a purple Aaron Judge out of 250. Nice hit for the Yankees spot. The last two logo fractor packs coming up. Again, 23 logo fractor PYT 704 is coming up next. There's Pete Fairbanks, Bryce Teodosio, Freddie Freeman, Ozzie Albies, and Logan Webb out of 199 for the Giants. We will be breaking again on Tuesday. I got a schedule put together you can find in the future break schedule link in the chat as well. There's Jesse Winker, Billy Cook, Nick Yorkie. We got Michael Harris here. And our guest of the break was Riley Green out of 250. 51 out of 250 for Detroit. We'll top load these, do a quick recap, and then move on to our next logo fractor break. Again, guys, we do have spots available in tonight's breaks. Use that link pinned in the chat. There's that code to get 10% off next to that link. Just copy and paste it. Use it at checkout. Once you grabbed all your teams, you'll get 10% off that final price. We will be running guesses for each break. We did give away 20 in credit last break night on Tuesday. Let's see if we can give away some more tonight. Wyatt Langford out of 199. Aaron Judge out of 250. Logan Webb out of 199. Out of 250, Riley Green. All right, guys, that'll do it for this one. Let's get our title updated here, get our list pulled up. Again, guys, you are guessing the player on the last numbered parallel in this one for 20 in credit. You do not have to be in the break to guess. All right, let's pull this list up here for you guys. This one is full as well. This is 2023 Topps Chrome Logo Fractor. It's a 2-box break. Here's the list. Your names are on the left, your teams are on the right. Get your guesses in for the player on the last numbered parallel. We'll be right back with PYT 704 in just a moment. All right, here we go with break number 2. Again, this is PYT 704. Our logo fractors. And we'll have 5 4-card packs, and then our 2 5-card logo fractor packs in here. Up next after this one is our Mosaic Football, 2024 Mosaic Football, PYT 649. The International. Then we got 25 Mosaic after that. Mosaic International's up next. Grab your spots, guys, in these upcoming breaks. Let's get them filled. All right, there's our base packs here. Logo fractor packs. Save to the end. And these base packs will get these base vets and rookies. Christopher Morel, O'Neill Cruz, Varsho, Scherzer, and Trout. Tyler Stevenson, Yu Darvish, Yelich, Jimenez, and Yastrzemski. Tovar, Pujols, Goldschmidt, Baez, O'Neill. Salvador Perez, Marcus Semien, Mookie Betts, Gabriel Moreno, Miguel Vargas. JR Encarnacion, Kodai Senga, Cade Cavalli, Garrett Mitchell, and Jordan Walker. Full rookie there. Ryan Nelson, Simeon Woods Richardson, Bobby Witt Jr., Jace Jung, and Garcia. Jared Walsh, Gliadamas, Fujinami, Max Meyer, and we got Alex Call. Tatis, Drew Waters, Del Marte, Joe Ryan, Lindor. Last two of the base packs. Alex Manoah, Alex Bregman, Stephen Kwan, Torkelson, and Nolan Gorman. Our final of the base packs here. Again, up next is Mosaic 2024 International Hobby. Grab your spots, guys, in these upcoming breaks. We got 5 more breaks tonight. Jonathan Arnada, Michael Toglia, Jeremy Pena, Rasmussen, and Verlander. Now on to our logo fractor pack. And you guys are guessing the player on the last of these numbered parallels. Luis Roberts, Spencer Steer. We have Miguel Vargas out of 250. And we have Tristan Casas out of 75 for the Red Sox. Riley Green. Michael Harris. Corbin Carroll. Tristan Casas. Also Taka Yoshida. Verlander. Jordan Groshans. Mookie Betts. Adley Rushman. Anthony Volpe. And Oscar Gonzalez. He's got quite a curve to him on a little warp. Toglia. Cade Cavalli. Miguel Cabrera out of 199. Nelson Velasquez and Cedric Mullins. So Miguel Cabrera was the guest of this break. This is the Tigers spot. There's a Miguel Vargas out of 250. Tristan Casas out of 75. And Miguel Cabrera out of 199. All right, guys, that does it for break number 2. And again, up next is going to be our Mosaic International Hobby Box 2024. PYT 697. We had like 4 or 5 spots available when we went live. That was the time to grab any of those remaining spots. Let me update our title. I'll check our list, make sure we got everything up to date on that. Okay, guys, there is a link in the chat to grab tonight's spots. You can get 10% off using the code next to that link as well. I think we have 3 left in this one. Jets, Jaguars, and this is to be the Steelers. On the Pirates there, but it should be 6 Steelers. Let me double check that. Make sure it is Pittsburgh. Jacksonville, yeah, the Steelers. Yeah. All right. Get your guesses in for the player on the last numbered parallel on this. There's our list. Jaguars, Jets, Steelers are available. The names on the left, teams are on the right. Get your guesses in for the player on the last numbered parallel. PYT 697 coming up next. All right, guys, here we go. Grab those last teams, the Jaguars, Jets, and Steelers. All right, looks like the Steelers are taken, so we got the Jets and Jags. Grab them now. Here we go. 12 packs, 5 cards per pack, 60 cards in here. We'll have the gold wave, red wave exclusives in here. They should be numbered. Red wave autos are possible. Ultra rare stained glass, micro mosaics as well. Ten packs out here. We got packs stuck in. There's an empty box. Good luck to everybody in this one. Up next after this is 2025 Mosaic Football Hobby PYT 719. We have the Jets and Jaguars. We're still available in this one if anybody wants to. There's that link in the chat there. Marquise Brown. We will be back again Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central as well with breaks. Future break schedule will take you to those. Brian Robinson Jr., Jahan Dotson, Tanu, and Jatavian Sanders, Kyler Murray, Xavier Worthy on the debut, Jermaine Burton on the silver, Michael Pratt, Bernardo Green, Brian Burns, DeAndre Hopkins, Kyle Pitts, Byron Murphy, and Jalen McMillan. Drake London, Kyron Williams, Evan Ingram, Nate Wiggins, Ray Davis. Got some here, maybe an auto. Khalil Mack. And we do Red Wave Scripps auto. That is Zach Evans for the Rams. Again, those autos are not guaranteed. Nice Red Wave Scripps auto. You guys are guessing the player on the last numbered parallel on this. Vincent on the silver debut. Jonathan Brooks, Drake May, rookie there. Demario Douglas. There's a Gold Wave Jordan Travis. That is out of 17. Silver Xavier Woods. Isaac Gorindo, Tyler Newman, Kit Reporter card. Let's top load these real quick and then we'll get through the second half of this break. Hey guys, we got 4 more breaks tonight. Grab your spots in those breaks. Use that link pinned to the top of the chat. Get your 10% off using the code next to that link as well. Just copy and paste it. Use it at checkout. Mosaic football hobbies up next. We got photogenic football as well. We got 6 more packs in here. You guys are guessing the player on the last numbered parallel for 20 in credit. And you do not have to be in the break to guess. Jonathan Cooper, Lavonte David, Michael Penix on the silver rookie, Junior Colson, Jared Verse, Joe Burrow, CeeDee Lamb, got Roland Matthew on the silver. We got Marvin Harrison Jr., Andrew Phillips, Jerry Slay, Red Wave, Josh Allen, 1 out of 9, Jerry Jeudy, Amari Lannister, Brendan Rice, Ed Oliver, Terrell Owens, TJ Hawkinson, Enos Rakestraw, Liatu, Jordan Poyer, Baker Mayfield, Noah Fant, Mike Keith Smith, Tyler Guyton, Quay Walker, Liatu, Adonai Mitchell, Will Shipley, and Edrin Cooper. Let's top load a recap. I'll do it for this one. Our Mosaic 2025 hobbies coming up next. Get these top loaded. We did get an auto out of there. Got a golden red wave as well. All right, let's do our recap. All right, we got Tyrone Matthew, Jerry Judy, T.J. Hawkinson, Noah Fant, Donnie Mitchell, Michael Penix, Jahan Dotson, Jermaine Burton, Kyle Pitts, Evan Ingram, Ben Sinnott, Jordan Travis on the gold out of 17, Xavier Woods, Zach Evans on the red wave, Scripps auto, and Josh Allen on the red wave out of 9. And the final numbered parallel of the break, guess of the break. All right, guys, that does it for this one. Let's update our title. We got Mosaic PYT 719 coming up. This one is full. Let me update the list here. Get your guesses, guys, for the player on the last auto in this one. Okay. All right, there we go. Eagles in the bottom spot. Again, guys, get your guesses in. We'll be right back with PYT 719 in just a moment. Again, guys, also grab spots in these upcoming breaks tonight. We got 3 more after this one, or 2 more after this, 3 more after this one. We'll be right back in just a moment. All right, guys, here we go with our Mosaic Hobby PYT 719. 10 packs per box, 15 cards per pack, 2 autos per box on average as well. Good luck, everybody, in this one. Empty box. 10 packs. Good luck, everybody. Robert Brooks, Cole Kmet, Cortland Sutton, Dylan Gabriel, Tommy Malone, Robert Brooks, the red, Jane Reed. We have the carbon copies, Ted McMillan, T. Higgins. That's probably one we'll have to random unless somebody has both teams. There'll be different ones. We'll random at the end. And another one. Carbon copy, Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels. This one's at 99. Who's that? The Commanders. Yeah, that's another one we'll random. Jerome Bettis, Hall of Fame. Montgomery, Matthew Golden, Kaimi Fairbairn. There's Tyreek Hill, Mike Evans. Those guesses in for the player on the last auto in this one. Willis McGahee, Jamar Chase, Tony Dorsett, Jalen Lane, Terrence Ferguson, Chuba Hubbard on the silver, Aaron Jones, Ted McMillan on the introductions. We got Jamar Chase and Malik Neighbors on this one. These carbon copies will random. Brees Hall, Cam Ward, Danny White, Trevor Lawrence, Trent McDuffie, Cedric Tillman. Caleb Williams, Hunter Henry, Mike Gesicki, Malik Starks, Cam Scatabo. And we have the Panini parallel out of 149. That is Max Crosby. Blue Mosaic, Randy Gradishar out of 99. Moments in Time, Josh Allen, Aiden Daniels, Kid Reporter card, CeeDee Lamb, Chuba, Jamal Lewis, Josh Allen, Brian Thomas, Bijan Robinson. Next pack. Again, guys, grab your spots in these upcoming breaks. Photogenic football is up next. Then we have Topps Finest NBA, and then we end it with Contenders football. We had spots in all those breaks when we went live tonight. There's Dax Prescott, Kyle Duggar, Marshawn Lattimore, Jalen Milroe, Nick Scoroton, the rookie auto for the Panthers. They were red, Ted McMillan. These are not numbered. Then Trey Tucker, TJ on the montage. There's Minimasteries. There's Kid Reporter card, Jalen Hurts, Alvin Ridley, Earl Campbell, Jalen Waddle, Antoine Winfield, Jeff Blake. Dan Fouts, Jamal Charles, Montez Sweat, Dominic Lovett. There's a white parallel, Carson Schlesinger. That's out of 25, 15 out of 25. Silver, Will Anderson. The gold, Jalen Milroe, or orange, out of 199. Genty on the introductions. Garrett Wilson on the montage mosaic. McMillan, Saquon. Norman Thomas, Kendre Miller, Myles Garrett, and Mark Andrews. Top load we have so far here. Still should have one more auto in here. Get your guesses in for the player on this auto. Three more breaks coming up tonight. Be sure you guys grab your spots in those last few breaks of the night. You got Warren Moon, Trey Benson, Larry Fitzgerald, Nick Emawari, Will Campbell, Kyron Williams on the red parallel, Malik A. Starks. Moments in Time, we got Malik Neighbors. Montage of Kamara, Kid Reporter card, Bryce Young. Brett Favre, Wes Welker, J.J. McCarthy, Mike Singletary, Deion Branch. Brock Bowers, Sam Laporta, Roddy White, Abdul Carter, Amarian Hampton, Jordan Watkins, Silver Kyron Williams, Silver Mosaic, Will Anderson, Minamastery, Jamar Chase. We got a splash, insert of Cam Ward, Colston Loveland, James Conner, James Sherwood, Jared Goff, Randy Moss, Greg Zerline. 3 packs left. We do have the carbon copies, the random at the end of this break. There's Bernie Kosar, Garrett Wilson, Justin Herbert, Matt Bryant, Lambert Smith, Zabel on the silver, Scatabo. Moments in Time, Jamar Chase, Light It Up, Travis Hunter, Antenna Moss, Tyler Shudd, Jalen Daniels, Christian Wilkins, Will Lutz, George Pickens. Last couple packs coming up. There's Mark Brunell, Jonnu Smith, Joe Morris, Mumfield, Will Howard, R.J. Harvey, Jeffrey Simmons, Xavier Worthy. We got a center stage, Trey Harris, Porter card, Zach Braun, DeAndre Swift, Jaden Higgins, Chris Godwin, Justin Fields, Terry McLaurin. Our final pack should have our final auto in here as well. Alec Pierce, DK Metcalf, Calvin Johnson, RJ Harvey, Odell Beckham out of 149, Gabriel Davis, Richard Seymour, Minamastery, Drake May. We only get one auto here. There's a Ted McMillan, Jonathan Taylor, Stephon Diggs, Tyler Newman, Tim Brown, Ramondre Stevenson, Eric Dickerson. So we only got one auto in this box. Do the recap of the number parallels and the auto we got. We'll random off. Let's random off these first. Let me top load this one. So we'll do a left-right random for the carbon copies. Grab these real quick. So we got the Ravens and Bengals on the left, Commanders, Panthers, Giants on the right. So the teams on the right are the Giants, Panthers, Commanders. Teams on the left, Ravens and Bengals. We'll do a left-right random. See which teams get those. Give me 1 second to get that put together. All right, let's go to the screen. We got our left and rights up there. We're going to roll the dice 2 and 5, 7 times. So we're going to randomize this list 7 times. Whichever position's in the top spot, the teams on that side will get the cards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and our 7th and final time, 7 times. Teams on the right. 2 and 5 for 7, 7 times. Teams on the right. Put the right up there. Teams on the right are the Giants, the Chase and Neighbors, T. Higgins, and Ted McMillan. This is going to the Carolina Panthers. And then we got this one going to the Washington Commanders. This one is numbered out of 99. We have the splash insert, Cam Ward, Odell Beckham Jr. out of 149. Max Crosby out of 149. Randy Gradishar out of 99. Carson Schlesinger out of 25. Jalen Milroe out of 199. And Nick Scourton on the auto on this one. All right, guys, that does it for our mosaic break. Now it's photogenic time. Good luck to everybody in this one. We'll top load all the silvers, the mosaics, the red mosaics as well before we ship on those. All right, let's bring up photogenic. Again, we did have spots in this one. This was PYT 698. Let's update our list. Now's the time to go through that link into the chat, grab those spots, get the 10% discount going. Let's get the rest of these breaks filled. We have 2 spots left in this one. I'm going to update the list. Two teams left are the Commanders and Falcons in this one. There's Jason Penix or Jaden Daniels. Those are the 2 final spots. This 2024 Photogenic Football PYT 698. Everybody wants to grab the Falcons or Commanders. They're available right now. We'll be right back. Your guess is in. Excuse me, for the player on the last auto for 20 in credit. All right, guys, here we go with PYT 698. We got 10 packs, 5 cards per pack, 1 auto per box. We have the Commanders and Falcons available. If anybody wants to grab them, do so now. Tops minus NBA's up next. Grab those teams, and then Contenders football ends the night. 2 more breaks. Grab those spots, guys. There's Trayvon Walker out of 99, 56 out of 99. That is Breece Hall. We have Michael Wilson, Matt Milano, Tank Dell. Trey Benson, Jermaine Burton, Vaughn Witherspoon, Mike Evans, Chris Olave, Lamar Jackson for the cure. It's a nice Jaden Daniels out of 25. 23 out of 25 on that one. And that is the commander spot. We have Garrett Wilson, Cortland Sutton, Samaje Perine. This is in for the player on the last auto. There's Troy Franklin, Michael Penix, Brandon Ayuk, Nick Bosa, Devonta Adams. Keenan Allen on the progressions. It's the Bears, Chargers. Let's see if that's going to have to get random. It will. We'll do that at the end between the Bears and Chargers. Out of 150, that's Bucky Irving. Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Downs, Deshaun Watson. TJ McCarthy, Isaac Gorindo, Jonathan Mingo, Christian McCaffrey, Amari Cooper, Adonai Mitchell, Lorenzo Neal out of 49. That is 49 out of 49. I'll need Lorenzo Neal for the Chargers. Joe Morris, Derek Carr, and Daniel Jones. 3 packs left. One of these should have our auto. Matthew Stafford, Joe Milton. We have A.J. Brown, Travis Etienne, Lorenzo Neal. 2 packs left. Jaden Daniels. Our auto is going to be Jonathan Mingo. Jonathan Mingo on the auto. Max Crosby, Jared Goff, Austin Eckler. Final pack. We got another progressions this time between the Packers and Vikings. See if I can find either of those teams. There we go. We'll do left-right randoms for these. Got different owners on that. Luke McCaffrey, DeAndre Hopkins, Devon Achane, Derrick Henry. Oops. All right, so we'll do a left-right random on these. A left Packers, Chargers, a right Bears, Vikings. Do that real quick. Grab your spots, guys, in the rest of the breaks tonight. Link is pinned in the chat. We will be back Tuesday. We do have a schedule put together for that. You can find that at the future break schedule link. Make sure you guys bookmark that page. And after the breaks tonight, go there, grab your teams for that one. There's our left-right. Let's roll the dice. We got 1 and 3 for 4 times, whichever positions in the 1 spot after the 4th randomization. We'll get those cards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 times going to the right. Teams on the right. Those teams are the Vikings for the Favre and the Bears for the Keenan Allen. Let's top load these, then we'll do a recap, and we'll move on to our Topps Finest NBA. All right, so we got Brees Hall out of 99. Oops. A 99 there. 23 out of 25 on the Jaden Daniels rookie portraits. Out of 150, Bucky Irving. Lorenzo Neal out of 49. And Jonathan Mingo on the auto. That does it for Photogenic. Topps Finest NBA is up next. PYT 686. Let's update the title. We'll see if we can get that list updated as well. We got 7 teams left in this one. Grab those teams. This is Topps Finest NBA. Grab your teams, guys. Let's get this one filled up. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this for 20 credit as well. We have the Hawks, Bulls, Grizzlies, Heat, 76ers, Suns, and Raptors. There's the list. Grab those last teams. We'll be right back in just a moment with PYT 686. All right, guys, here we go. Grab those last teams. Get that guess in for the player on the last auto. 10 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. Topps Finest Basketball. All right, here we go. That's number 1. Alexander Sarr, Small Sheed, Tristan Newton, and Whitmore. Jalen Bridges auto. Ronnie James out of 99. Grant Hill. Johnny Frumpy. Patel Marte. Draymond Green. Aaron Gordon. Ben Simmons. Bogdan Bogdanovich. Zach Edey. Scotty Barnes. Out of 200, Jaren Jackson Jr. D'Angelo Russell. Finishers there, there's Shaquille O'Neal. Arrival, Zach Edey. We have Isaiah Collier. Ooh, 24 contenders footballs coming up next. Shaden Sharp, Marcus Smart, Dylan Brunson, Clint Capella, Derek Lively II, Nick Claxton out of 125, Drew Holiday, Johnny Frumpy, Devin Carter, Cole Anthony, Ron Holland, Ronnie James, Jimmy Butler, Franz Wagner, Harrison Ingram, Brenda Clark, Austin Reeves, Rob Dillingham, Nicola Topic, Shaden Sharp, Jalen Green, Antonio Reeves, Paul George, Stephen Castle, Aaron Sharp, Chris Middleton, Mikael Bridges, Paul George, Terrence Shannon Jr., Jalen Wells. A final pack here. Evan Mobley. Ooh, that one's got a big old crease in it. There's Brandon Ingram. Ooh, this one does too. That is Devin Booker. And so does the Wemby. I don't know what that's from. The auto is fine. Enrique Freeman. Just those 3 base cards there. Enrique Freeman was the guest of the break. We got Tristan Da Silva out of 5. 1 out of 5. Rookie Tristan Da Silva on the red. Out of 150, we got Trey Young for the Hawks. Terrence Shannon Jr. Devin Booker. This one's numbered out of 74. 19 of 74. Then we got DeJounte Murray to end it. Let's top load. Recap. Then we'll move on to Contenders Football. Top load these. We're going to do a recap. Then we'll move on to Contenders Football. Again, guys, we are breaking again on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Central. So grab your spots in those breaks. Use that future break schedule link in the chat. It'll take you to that schedule. You can buy in through there. Make sure you bookmark that page. We also have all the other breaks that we have listed on eBay. You can find there as well once they get listed. Out of 99, we got Bronny James. Out of 200, that is Jaren Jackson Jr. Out of 125, Nick Claxton. 1 out of 5, Tristan Da Silva on the red rookie. Nice hit for the Magic. Out of 150, that is Trey Young. Devin Booker out of 74. Jalen Bridges on the rookie finest autos. And then Enrique Freeman was our final auto in the guess of the break. All right, that's going to do it for this one. Let's pull up the list for contenders. Brief second here. It's all updated. We got contenders football here. This is PYT 700. I'm going to update the list. We got 4 teams left in this one. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in here as well. We should have 5 autographs in this. 5 autos per box. All right, I got the list updated. I believe that the Browns, Rams, Titans, Commanders available. Here's your list. Your names are on the left, teams on the right. Browns, Rams, Titans, Commanders. Grab those teams. 24 contenders, football hobby. PYT 700 coming up. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto. All right, guys, this is the final break of the night. The Browns, Rams, Titans, Commanders. Grab them real quick. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto. We got 8 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, 5 autos per box. Yeah, Atlanta was purchased. They were on the top of the list. Guys, get those guesses in. Final break of the night. Again, we should have 5 autos in this box. Start out with Jonathan Taylor, Micah Parsons, Kendrick Bourne, Josh Allen, Max Crosby, CJ Hansen's our auto, Josh Allen, and Lad McConkey, Rookie of the Year in that pack. CJ Hansen is auto number 1. That is going to the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Evans, Josh Jacobs, Garrett Wilson, Trey Hendrickson, Aaron Williams, Isaiah Davis is our auto. We got Jalen Hurts, and Drake May and Jaden Daniels on the power players. That one will have to random at the end, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like that'll be a random. Isaiah Davis was second auto of the break. Next pack. Trey McBride, James Cook, George Karafalakis, Baker Mayfield, Aiden Hutchinson. Got Dallas Turner on the auto. Dallas Turner for the Vikings spot. On card auto of Dallas Turner. Rookie of the Year, that is Liatu and Josh Jacobs on the winning ticket. 3 packs left. Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Kyler Murray, Zaire Franklin, George Kittle, Tyler Davis there on the auto. Rookie of the Year, that's Brian Thomas Jr. Power players of Tua and Lamar Jackson. Dolphins, Ravens. That's a random as well. Do the left-right randoms on that. Tyler Davis. Two packs left. Chris Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Gardner Minshew, Rachaad White, Christian Watson. There's Graham Barton on the auto, going to Tampa. Jamar Chase on the Supernaturals. Justin Herbert on Hall Pass. Our final pack of this break. Aaron Rodgers, Joe Burrow. We got Tua, James Conner. Out of 18, Christian McCaffrey on the winning Week 18 ticket. I sit there. And Trevin Wallace is going to be our final auto. Got a power players of A.J. Brown, D.J. Moore, Bears, Eagles. That'll be at random. And C.J. Stroud on the Supernaturals. And this is out of 75 going to the Panthers. Trevin Wallace was the guest of the break. Very nice. McCaffrey the hit for the Niners spot. Let's do our left-right random of these. Teams on the left. We have the Patriots, Ravens, Eagles. Teams on the right. Commanders, Dolphins, Bears. We'll do the left-right randoms. Then we'll recap. Then we'll sign off for the night. All right, there's our left, rights. Let's roll the dice. 2 and 2 for 4. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and our fourth and final 4 times. One of the teams on the right. Teams on the right. All right, so the teams on the right, get that one. Bear with me just one moment. So this one will go to Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. Tua and the Dolphins. And DJ Moore and the Bears. We have Christian McCaffrey on the Week 18 ticket out of 18, 6 out of 18. The Rookie of the Year, Ladd McConkey, CJ Hansen, Isaiah Davis, Dallas Turner, Tyler Davis, Graham Barton, and Trevin Wallace out of 75 were the autos and the guests of the break. All right, guys, that's going to do it for tonight's breaks. We will be back Tuesday with a full slate and use that future break schedule to grab those teams. Appreciate everybody hopping in here, getting those guesses in. We will see you guys.